These are the seeds of the dock. You want to harvest them when they're brown or rusty colored.
You can usually harvest them after letting them rest for a little while to kind of avoid the little critters that might have been living in it prior to, giving it a little bit of a chance to dry up and easier to harvest. Turn them into flour and use it for baking purposes.
Yeah, but there's no gluten in this, so it's gonna be dense, whatever you might put it in. So I plan on making brownies with it since that's a dense cake anyway. I'm just gonna roast them in the oven for 10 minutes just to dry them out a little bit more before I do it, and then I'll grind them up, make flour.
There are a lot of methods to grinding your dock seeds. Some people get rid of the husk, and some people, like me, do not. It's more fiber. I did roast them at 350 for 4 or 5 minutes to give them a nuttier flavor and help have a finer grind. You'll want to grind it as fine as possible because the grittier your flour is, the grittier your product will be. Your eggs need to be room temperature, and you need to beat them for 5 minutes. Because there's no gluten in the dock seed flour, you'll need something to help fluff up your brownie. So don't skip this step. Nice and fluffy. Then add your butter, your sugar, and your vanilla, and cream it all together. Delicious. Combine your flour, cocoa, and salt. I recommend doing this in a bigger bowl than I used. I really don't know what I was thinking. Add it to the egg mixture and mix it just until it's blended. Don't overblend. And don't forget your dock seed flour like I did. Mix it in with the rest of the dry ingredients. Now is the time to add any chopped nuts if you're using any. I did not. I recommend using a rubber spatula to do the final mixing so you don't overmix. I greased my pan with butter because butter is awesome. Then spread the batter into your greased pan. Now you'll want to lick your fingers, and I recommend it. It's amazing. Bake for 35 to 40 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean, or underbake yours a little like I like to do with mine. I enjoyed this brownie. It was a little gritty, but still good. I think next time I'll add some chocolate chips and nuts, just because.